Hebrew fans. Let's start our Hebrew review by looking at page 22 of Futado and briefly reviewing exercise H, which involves looking at Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 to 3 a little bit. Here I've taken one of Moshe Berger's artworks based on the Bible and animated it a bit for you. I think it gets you into the mood of the creation as it begins in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim. Hold on. Let's go ahead and have the computer read the Hebrew of Genesis 1:1 for us.
בראשית ברא אלוהים את השמיים ואת הארץ.
Our next task is to identify Begad Kafat letters in the text at the beginning of Genesis 1. Those are the 6 letters that can take a Dagesh Lene, one of the Dageshes, the weak dot in the letter that will harden them, giving them the non-spirantized pronunciation. And we're supposed to underline those words. We can start with Bereshit. The bait is hardened with the dagesh in it. The final ta is not hardened because it has a vowel before it. Bara begins with a bait, which has a dagesh in it to harden it. Elohim does not have a Begad Kafat letter. 8 does, but since there's a vowel before the T, no hardening. Hashamayim does not have a letter. 8 again has one, but it's not hardened. Haaretz does not have one. Then going to verse 2, again, Haaretz. V'haaretz does not have a Begad Kafat. Hayatah does have one, but it's not hardened because the schwa is vocal before it. Tohu begins with a Begad Kafat, but it is not hardened, presumably because this long vowel in front of it is influencing it. And Vohu has a Begad Kafat, the bait, but it is not hardened because it has a vowel before it, so no Dagesh Lene. Vachoshek does not have a Begad Kafat. Actually, it does. It has the kaf, but it's not hardened because it has a vowel before it. Al Panay has a Begad Kafat, and the pay is hard. Tahom has a Begad Kafat. The ta, that is not hardened, presumably because it has a long sere before it. Varuach does not have a Begad Kafat. Elohim does not have a Begad Kafat. Merachefet does. It has 2. The pay could be hardened, but it's not because it has a vowel before. And the ta could be hardened, but it's not because it has a vowel before. And then another Begad Kafat in the Panay, and that is hardened, so it's a hard P. And then Hamayim does not have a Begad Kafat letter. So we got verses 1 and 2 done nicely. Well, we're at the 5-minute mark, so let's pause the review for today. Hey, since we've got in verse 2 this wonderful tohu vavohu stuff, let's end with some images of chaos and Tiamat and the watery abyss. What do you say?